Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the into the box now. Tom Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Tom Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. But they can put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 count still at 1-2. And he struck him out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Right fielder, Freddie Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Gill is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that brings up Mike Compton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Mike Compton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Second here with no score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Gutierrez comes up with it, and that's the second out. Into the box, Elton Stevenson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Elton Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2 and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Rob Vickers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Rob Vickers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Ray Estrada. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Gill moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tom Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. But foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is only thing that matters.
Into the box now, Marco Ayala, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1, and it's 1-1. Crawford leads off first with a pair fouled away. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down, as that could be two bases.
Hit me a three, hit me a three.
So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in now, Freddie Fletcher. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. Two and one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Compton, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's inside. 2-0. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
There's the 2-1 home. And that one just missed outside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
In the air down the line in left. Gill giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ray Austin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ray Austin.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Elton Stevenson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gill has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Santiago Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Santiago Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Popped him up. Daniels will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Rob Vickers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in, Ray Estrada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Leading off the inning, Tom Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Tom Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 96 waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Marco Ayala. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting.
In now, Freddie Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. And that brings up Mike Compton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. This is in the air out to left field. Gill sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Ray Austin.
The left fielder, number 34.
First pitch on its way.
Austin.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Elton Stevenson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gill is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Mauricio Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Mauricio Cabrera.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
5-0 the final score today. The Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Darren James earns the win, his 2nd. Doyle Espinoza is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.